Hello friends, Namaskaram. Myself is Dr. Jinesh Soni. I am an advocate and a corporate lawyer. Today I will discuss the importance of Section 530 of B and SS in criminal justice system. Basically, this is a new section, and apart from that, it entirely incorporates a protocol regarding the trial and proceedings to be held by using the electronic board. Apart from that, the two important terms: number one, electronic communication; number two, audio video electronic means are also used. So basically, in order to understand section 530 of B and SS, we have to study electronic communication and audio video electronic means at first. For this, I request all of you to open your Barrett and directly come on section 2 subclause I of B and SS. Section 2 subclause I is also a new subsection, and it is entirely concerned with the electronic communication. It simply says electronic communication means the communication of any written, verbal, pictorial information or video content transmitted or transferred, whether from one person to another, from one device to another, from a person to a device, or from a device to a person, by means of an electronic device including telephone, mobile phone, or other wireless telecommunication device, or a computer, or audio video player, or camera, or any other electronic device or electronic form as may be specified by notification by the central government. So basically, we could say that it is concerned with the communication of any written, number 2 verbal, number 3 pictorial information, number 4 video content, whether transmitted or transferred by person to person, by device to device, from a person to a device, or from a device to a person, by the means of electronic device that may be a telephone, number 1, number 2 a mobile phone, number 3 other wireless telecommunication device, number 4 a computer, number 5 audio video player, number 5th camera, number 6 any other electronic device, number 7 electronic form as may be specified by notification by the concerned central government. And apart from that, the term audio video electronic means is defined in section 2 subclause A of B and SS. It simply says audio video electronic means shall include the use of any communication device for the purpose of video conferencing, recording of process of identification, search and seizure or evidence, transmission of electronic communication, and for such other purpose and by such other means as state government may by rules provide. So basically, the audio video electronic means is defined in section 2 subclause A of B and SS, and electronic communication is defined in section 2 subclause I of B and SS. And apart from that, the modus of audio video electronic means is to be decided by the state government, and of electronic communication is to be decided by the concerned central government. Now we are coming on section 530 of B and SS. It simply says that all the trial, inquiries and proceedings under the B and SS, including number 1 issuance, service and execution of summons, number 2 issuance, service and execution of warrant. To be noted that there is a difference between summons and warrant. Apart from that, examination of complainant. To be noted that a complainant is a person who makes a complaint. And if you want to know the definition of complainant, for this you have to study section 2 subclause H of B and SS. It simply says complaint means any allegation made orally or in writing to a magistrate with a view to take action under B and SS that some person, whether known or unknown, has committed an offence, but it shall not include a police report. And apart from that, there is an explanation which says a report made by a police official in a case which discloses, after investigation, the commission of non-cognizable offence. In that scenario, the police report shall be deemed to be a complaint, and the police officer by whom such report is submitted shall be deemed to be a complainant. The said subsection correspond to section 2 subclause D of CRPC. And apart from that, it also includes the examination of witnesses. To be noted that it includes the recording of evidences in inquiry and trial. And apart from that, the proceedings before court of appeal, including the other proceeding, could be conducted by using the electronic mode specified in section 530 of BNSS. So basically, it is not mandatory. It depends upon discretion of the court, and that's why the word may is used. May be held in electronic mode by using electronic communication or by using audio video electronic means. So basically, when there is the proceedings mentioned in 530 of BNSS is to be conducted in that scenario, it can be done by using the electronic mode, and for this, the concerned court may use the electronic communication or audio video electronic means to do the same. So I think that I'm totally able to cause all of you to understand the importance of section 530 of BNSS. See you in the next video. Till then, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.